Survivor Kaoh is an amazing season. The cast is on point, the location is on point, the editing is on point, the gameplay is on point, everything is great. Even with the great gameplay, you get to know the cast really well. You know who these people are, which obviously you want to know them because this is such a great cast. On the top of my head, I can't really think of a single dud in this entire season. First off, let's state the obvious, the medical evacuations are insane. The Caleb medevac is probably one of the most famous moments in the entire show. It genuinely looked like he was about to die. And then we had the Neil medevac and the Joe medevac. But we all know what came with the Joe medevac. It kind of cost Aubrey the game. And I know it's an age-old argument, Michelle versus Aubrey, but honestly, on a first time watching this season, it is pretty disappointing when Aubrey does not win. I really like Michelle. I think she's a great player. If anything, I like her way more than Aubrey, but this season had really set up an Aubrey win in terms of the editing. They meant for it to be a surprise. But with the way Joe was medevaced, it feels unfair and sad that Aubrey didn't win. It didn't seem like a pleasant surprise. But on rewatches, you grow to appreciate Michelle's game more and more, and by the time of Winners at War, it was obvious that she is meant to win and that she's a great player. I really didn't appreciate Neil's comment to her at the end because it felt very petty and just as a way for people to remember him so he has a chance to play again. The ironic thing is Neil is probably one of my favorite people in this season before he tried to be memorable. And I say one of because there are so many great people in this season and I can't pick a favorite. I haven't even mentioned Jason and Scott, two of the biggest villains in the entire season. Ty, who is probably a legend at this point, caused one of the best parts of the season when he betrayed them. And who could forget Sydney if only she wasn't bodybuilding so she could come back to Survivor. Debbie was fun, and don't forget Obama. And all of these people are playing hard. From day one, everyone is playing, which has much more impact because you care about these people. The editing makes you care. One of my favorite editing choices the entire season was when it was obvious Alicia was going home, so they just cut straight to tribal council, no need to waste time. You couldn't help but root for her, she was such an underdog. And this is what a great Survivor season should do. You should care about the people while they're also doing great gameplay. All of this makes this a fantastic season. 9.4 out of 10.